Evening all, and welcome to episode 56 of season 8 of Factory Town, where I was going to check everything was working fine. I've left it running for a while, and I was going to go around and check everything was working, and I haven't. I've just started recording, and it's just dawned on me. Oh no, I'm unprepared. Let's see. So we were having issues with the pastures not producing enough leather, and I think the issue here is just that they're not producing enough. We might need to upgrade them. Did remember that we upgraded our beef ones all the way. Earth crystal. Let's do the same for this because it looks like it's not running very fast. So let's upgrade all these as far as we can. But don't. I just press the U button to do that. Is that right? Oh no, no, it's not. Oh, that's wrong. Oh, okay, all right. No. I made a mistake there. The U button apparently adds the coin boosters first, so I'm going to add the coin boosters to all of them, and then we're going to turn off the coin boosters. But we don't actually want them on there at the moment. That's not what we need. I didn't realise that. So important note: when you press U to upgrade something, it starts from the top, I guess. So it adds the coin boosters, then does the upgrade. Not what I was expecting. Okay. So now here comes the question. Is the supply going to keep up? It looks like the output is keeping up okay. Outputting enough onto here and into here this one. The supply is not keeping up. The supply is not keeping up. Not even the water's keeping up. That's interesting. That is a surprise. Mind you, I haven't put the third pipe in. Maybe we should do that. Although it doesn't look as if one pipe... That pipe is not saturated. Why is that pipe not saturated? What's wrong? It should be. Okay, we can put the third pipe in. Zoom. To there. Unfortunately, it's very difficult to get that pipe to feed either way. Because it looks like the pipe is kind of full. So I'd need to have another way to fill this up. It doesn't seem to be affecting the beef. That's interesting. I don't know why it's affecting the leather. Maybe the leather's just more higher demand. 4, 4, and 10. 4, 4, and 8. Yeah, probably. Okay. So I want to basically run this down to here. No, I don't. No, I don't. Because I don't believe this requires. No, chicken does not require water. Okay. So, if that's the case, we're going to cut that back to there. And I'm going to cross the pipes. Now, you can... Pipes and underground systems... If I was to drag this pipe, see I'm dragging it like a path, and to there, it would make a connection. That's a connection. But if I drag it through, it does not make a connection. It becomes a sort of a separate... it's like two pipes. They're not crossing each other. They are one's above, one's below. If you imagine it three-dimensional, dragging that across there, you'll see this pipe and this pipe are not actually connected. You can just about see it there. I know they've got those blue things, but if I pause the game, there, yeah, you can kind of see the texture there. This pipe is going this way, this pipe is going down. They are not actually touching each other, so therefore they're not sharing resources, which is good. So we can do the same this way, and then down to there, and down to there, and then we get a splitter and put the splitter in there, so it evens the pipe either side. Adds a little bit more to it. It's not a lot. Don't know whether that's going to be enough to fix our supply issue. I don't think it is. Not even remote. Although, actually, that looks like it's going up. 9, 10, it is 10. Maybe it is. Maybe that one extra pipe is enough to do that. Ooh. Over here, we've got a different setup because these ones down here also require water. So we've got the central pipe coming down. It forces itself this way to the beef, so the beef gets priority on the outside too. Then they come down and they go left and right here, but the centre pipe just splits between the two. So like these ones down here have access to basically one pipe guaranteed, and then 2 pipes as a secondary from the beef. So we'll see how this goes. I may have to change up the water system completely and just have more coming down. Because actually right now this looks like it's struggling to keep up. It is. It is. We are actually running out of water. Oh. Oh. I am going to do this. We're going to tap another load of pipes onto this one. May have to rethink the pipe thing completely. Or the water thing completely. I don't know. But there's no way we could come down here and put wells down here to run these. There's no way. There's no way we can do that. We've got 6, 12, 8. We've got 24 wells running 8 pastures from up the top being piped down. So yeah. Right, you're full again. You're full again. Okay, so we are full from this side now. So that's cool too. However, this looks like it's now running out of water. It may just be that we're just not producing enough water. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm going to actually cut off that. I might just have a 1 pipe supplement it. See whether that can help. But yeah, we might need to do more. There is space for more up here technically. I could put in a 3rd group. Oh, excuse me, I keep coughing. Difficult to record when you're coughing. Yeah, I could put in a 3rd barn. I originally did have a 3rd barn here with that, but I decided to shrink it down to 2. Don't really need to do that. I don't think. No, this is filling back up again. It's the initial demand. That's the problem. The initial demand is obviously overwhelmed this. But now we're okay. Now we're okay. So if we go down here, you are actually full of leather because a single belt isn't enough to do this. So okay, so that's fixed our leather problem. We hope. We'll have to check and double check and see what's going on there. Now the leather was causing the shoe problem, and the shoe problem, I'm an idiot. I am an absolute idiot. I've been trying to figure this all out. Been trying to figure out how to get 50 shoes come in and because we got four trains, so we needed 200 shoes being made every, or 50 shoes being made every 5 minutes to run them all. And the issue that I'm having where this isn't keeping up, this isn't working, isn't because these aren't producing enough shoes. These are producing well enough shoes to do it. In fact, this is probably twice the amount we actually need. That I'm packaging them. I completely forgot that I'm packaging them. And as such, you need an extra 4. You need 4 times the amount, not an extra. You need 4 times the amount. Barry Wilson pointed out on the last episode. Thank you very much. I cannot believe. I literally read the comment. I was at work. I was in the van at work, and I read the comment, and I literally just put my hand down on my head and was like, "Why did I forget that I'm packaging stuff?" I'm doing all my calculations and trying to make 200 shoes every 5 minutes to fill up all the trains. And 200 shoes is only 50 boxes. That's why only one train was going. But once it gets the shoes and starts going, it's going to drop off shoes and it's going to come back and fill up again. And then the next time it goes to drop off shoes somewhere, it's not going to be able to drop all the shoes off because 50 boxes are 4 times the amount of shoes we actually need. So, like here, for instance, you see it's dropped off the shoes. It's got 200 shoes, 200 packed shoes here. 200 packed shoes. Let me just. Where is it? Here, shoes. Okay, shoes. Consumption time is 6 seconds, so we're going to use one every minute. One shoe every minute. Okay, and this area here has 16 houses, so that's 16 shoes a minute. 200 packed shoes is 800 shoes. 800 divided by 16. That's 50 minutes real time worth of shoes we have in that train station right now. They've got almost an hour's worth of shoes. Now I record half an hour episodes. That's 2 episodes worth. And we're making like 50 shoes, 50 boxes of shoes in 5 minutes because the rounds go out, and I figured this one out on there. So 50 box of shoes is 200 shoes divided by 16 for that place. That's 12.5 minutes. So a train needs to come in and visit this not once every 5 minutes, but once every 12.5 minutes to go and deliver. So yeah, when things aren't working, I just need to basically leave the game running for about an hour and then everything balances. And that's the problem. I was leaving it running for about 15 minutes and going, no, the train's back here again, and we've got 3 trains lined up, but it's not enough time. It's not enough time. I need to wait for all the stations to fill up with 200 shoes and then get things going. So, with that in mind, hopefully with that in mind, we will build our other area here, because we were going to do you don't have any shoes, no? You do have. Why are you not different? Have I set you to deliver to the wrong place? I have. I've set you to deliver to the wrong place. Okay. I do really apologise about. I have to keep muting things. It's been a very nice few days here, and my hay fever has kicked in like mad. So I have a runny nose and I'm coughing, and hopefully I'm getting them all. I do apologise if I cough on the video. I'm trying to mute them all. So, but right, there we go. Now stuff's being sold here. Stuff was not being sold here. Our happiness was suffering. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right. Okay. Okay. So we want warm clothes. Let's have a look at warm clothes, shall we? So warm cloaks are a consumption time of 90 seconds. So and a happiness of 120 seconds. So that's 102 minutes, 3.5 minutes. One cloak every 3.5 minutes minimum. So if I was to build the system for that aim, then I just leave it running and it will all catch up and work. The drawback to that is that it affects others' happiness because the trains are waiting for a bit longer. But that's okay. That's okay. We can deal with that. We can deal with that. So you're coming up here with shoes. We're actually selling some shoes now. So you've actually got some shoes. You've emptied out. So you're now going around. So this knowledge train here now has. It only needs to pick up 11 pickaxes, 11 planks, and 11 shoes. So in its whole round of going around, picking up shoes, going all the way around the track, coming down here, picking up planks and pickaxes, and then coming back to here again. This has consumed 11 boxes. Now, granted, it's only 8 houses. Fair enough. Fair enough. But I've been balancing things. I think I've been doing it elsewhere as well. I think I've been doing things elsewhere and trying to figure out for boxes worth of stuff rather than I don't know. But oh well. Oh well. We have things. We don't have the leather. Leather is still a bit of a problem. The leather trains should be coming still. Full of animal feed. That's awesome. Stuff is really good. Everything appears to be very happy and joyous and wonderful. This station here is full of leather. Awesome. It may just be a case of us using leather. We might have to have another leather train because it just might not have enough throughput. But we'll see. We'll see. So, we want warm cloaks. We want to make warm cloaks. So we need to just copy this here. But we need other things as well. Because we want to make shirts to feed into the warm cloak system. And we also want to make cloaks as well. So we need to make one cloak every one cloak every 3.5 minutes, wasn't it? And then you times that by how many houses you have. So it's 60 cloaks every 3.5 minutes. So 60 divided by 3.5 means we need to be making 17 point something cloaks a minute to feed all our houses. Is that right? That's not right. That's not right. Hold on. No. 60 houses times 3.5. No. My brain has failed. I can't remember the I need to write these things down. I probably have written them down somewhere. I don't know where. I can't remember. But you're all shouting at me. You're all shouting at me on the screen. I can hear it. I can't hear it. It's mumbled. I can't hear it. But I know. We need to make a certain amount of clothes. I'm just going to put in 4. Let's just put in 4 and be done with it. Let's just not. Who am I kidding? We're going to put in 4 anyway. But am I going to put in 4 or am I going to put in 8? That's the question. I'm going to put in 4, and then we're going to put 4 more here. Like this. Okay. Right, don't need to pause these. These are going to be shared. I think. Where's the cloth? Cloth's on that side. Cloth doesn't matter. Okay. Copy, paste. Okay. Shirts just literally need more. No, they don't need wool. They need cloth. I was even looking at it and I thought it was cloth. I thought it was all madness. Okay. You. Chat. You. Cloth. You. None. Yay. You. Going to be chat. Chat. Yeah. You know this here. We're going to get rid of the second row. Because I don't think we're going to need it. Whoop. Okay, and then that should work fine. I don't see any reason why it shouldn't work fine. I'm moving the camera around all over the place. I'm just looking at where things are. So those 3 can come in there. I'm going to have one more line come in here, which is wool. That's a little bit awkward, if I'm honest with you, having the wool there. That's a little bit awkward. Or is it? No, it's not. The wool should be okay. Okay. So the cloth in the centre. What do you require? You require shirts. Well, I put the wool on the wrong side. I put these on the wrong side. Let's swap these round. Yeah. So you're going to do warm coats here, which means you now need 3 inputs. Ooh, hadn't figured that one out very well, had I? Hmm. Okay, so you need leather. This is going to be okay. So, leather, wool, shirt. Just literally be warm coat. I could have them do this. I could have them make the shirts as well internally, and just not have them ever output the shirts. That would slow down the process. That would mean it would be 16 seconds for a shirt. See, that's tempting. That's tempting. Because shirts aren't used elsewhere, to my knowledge. Because they're all using tailoring, aren't they? And if anything's in magic, then it's I don't think shirts are used in magic at all. Where's a house? Give me a house. Give me a house. I'm going off on a random tangent. Sorry. No, you use leather and cloth, and you use cloaks. Oh, the enchanter for the magic robes. And maybe we will use shirt? Don't know. Don't know. I'm just very tempted to have these also make them. And then just double this up on both sides. Ah, but then I've got to have cloth come in here as well. No, because I can replace the shirts with cloth. Then have to have wool, leather, and cloth come in. I'm going to do that. I'm going to give it a try. Give it a try. It may not work. It may not work. So you are going to do shirts and warm coat. Warm coats and shirts in that order. Yeah, not that it matters. The order doesn't matter. The order doesn't matter. Order's not important. You are going to be changed from that to cloth. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to put in a filter. Yeah, and here, and only allow cloaks to leave. Now I'm doing this because I don't think I'm going to use in the magical supplies. I don't think we're going to do magic robes and magic. We might do magic cloaks, but I think the 8 points are going to basically come from the books. We can sell 3 books, or we could sell these 2 and that one. That's 8. But I'm thinking that they're just basically going to come from the books because they give you all different coin values as well. So not sure yet. Not sure yet. We might do those 3 and we might have to change things up. But I want to give this a try. I just want to give this a try here. So okay. So that means we want wool, leather, and cloth. Cloth and leather is going to be double the amount. So you're going to actually become wool. Wool has a dedicated line. Then above you, we're going to have cloth. The cloth gets a dedicated line each. Oops. Oops. Don't filter that. You paste on top of the building that has a filter, it will copy the filter for it. And then we're going to have in the center here. That is providing I can get a thing in there. Cool. Okay, I did not know that. I did not know that. If you're having trouble, if you can't get in there because you can't get the mouse in there, just mouse over and press page down. It will go down a level. Cool. Didn't know that. That's quite useful. And then you are going to be leather. Then we're going to have a splitter here and here. So they need 2 wool and 2 cloth and 1 leather. So it's 1 leather being split, 2 wool and 2 cloth. Now the cloth they need more than the others, but shirts they only need 1 every 12. They can make 1 every 4. So that should all balance. That should mean they need 2 cloth every 12 to make 1 shirt. Ignoring how much the shirts make, you only need 1 shirt every 12 seconds. So 12 is the number. 12 is the magic number. Okay. Okay, and then we run this one down the center to there. We make this wool. We make this one leather. We make this one cloth. Okay, and then we have to get wool, leather, and cloth. Now wool, leather's on this side as well, isn't it? Yeah, we put leather on both sides because we knew we was going to use it in multiple places. Which I don't know why I did that now, because we're probably not going to use it in multiple places. We are going to use it over here. So this is going to be deleted for the moment. Because once I get this all set up, we're just going to copy and paste. Which we can do now. But still, yeah, wool should come down the center. Yep, wool should come down the center. Will make our lives slightly easier. To be honest, the leather could just come down one side. I think it doesn't need to come down both sides. But this could be a wool one. We have leather and nails on that side. We'll do that. We'll make this one wool, and then we'll discover this system doesn't work properly because it's going to struggle. So 1, 2, 3. I can already see it. I can already see it struggling, but we're going to give it a go. We're going to see what happens. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Like that. Damn it. I thought holding Alt would remove the belt. Okay, page down there, page down there. There we go. I like this page down thing, that's quite cool. So, oh, and I also want to put in, I've done it already. So, page down there. Gotta click them one at a time. It does not like doing them. Does not like dragging. There we go. And that should work. And that should work. Copy, rotate, paste. Okay. I'm going to connect this leather one first and let it run out of its leather, because it's going to become wool. So I want it to spread its leather either side first. Oh, and then we probably want to remove these off the end of the belt, don't we? Bit of trickery there just to get that moving. Okay, there we go. There's leather moving. Now leather's struggling straight away because obviously it's going into here. That's probably why I had a second leather belt. But then we don't have that much leather in here. We don't have we have a supply problem. So okay, and you're going to make shirts and warm coats. Now shirts are made quicker than warm coats, so we will catch up on shirts very quickly. This filter is here to stop the warm coats going out. Can we rotate that? Does it let us rotate the filter? No. No, this doesn't. But we're using half the amount of leather up here than we are using woolen cloth, so that's not so bad. That seems like it's working. This is taking time because this is now actually given down slightly to that's the wrong filter. This is dropped down. This is technically 16 seconds. It's less than 16 seconds because this will eventually fill up. So it's not running at 12 seconds ago. It's actually running at, I'm going to say 16 because it has to split it between the cloth and the shirts and the things. Not cloak we're making it. It's warm coats. That's what we're making it. Right. I have to do this one here as well. I bet you spotted that. I did not. Then paste. You were filtered correctly. Awesome. So there's that done. Boom. Boom. You may come out. No, you should come out this way. Thank you. Then attach to there, I suppose. You should do the same. Oh, you awkward. Boxed items. You've only got one type of boxed item. Just do the boxed item. Damn you. There we go. And we are now producing warm coats. Awesome. Which means that I suppose any of the trains that come along here now, we could add carriages to do warm coats as well. Because we could also add to the filters. Because you can add multiple filters, so I can hold shift and put warm coats as well. It only shows one item on here. That's fine. It needs to show one item on there. That's not a problem. So, yeah. And then I just need to grab the other ones, and it will let them go anyway. It will let them go. It will hold until full, and it will let them go. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut this off. Purely just speed things. Yeah. This will speed up, however, because it'll do one warm coat at 12 seconds, and then it'll do one at 16, then one at 12, then one at 16, then one at 12, then one at 16, because it'll make one shirt between. So it'll make one warm coat when all the shirts are full, then it'll make one warm coat and a shirt, then because the shirt will finish in 4 seconds. And then, so for the first 4 seconds, it'll be running at half speed. Then after that, it'll be running longer. It'll be running at normal speed. So I don't know how to figure out what the exact ratio is once this is running at full speed. Providing we have all the inputs. We don't right now, but if we did have all the inputs, what would this be? It would be 12. So the first 4 seconds would be double speed. So it'd be 16 seconds. Yeah, it'd be a warm coat in 16 seconds. Because the first 4 seconds are split between these two, and then the remaining 8 seconds are just on warm coat once this is full. So yeah, so it would be 16 seconds for a warm coat. Okay. There's our first train. Let's add a new boxcar to him, and let's make this a warm coat. This is our next one. Here we come. Now this is going to affect our happiness a lot, because this is going to take a long time to do things. We don't need as many warm coats as we do shoes, and shoes are already causing us a problem. But shoes are now full, so shoes are doing fine. Although they're not, because we don't have enough leather, but that's fine. But leather we can fix. Leather we can fix, because we can make ourselves another leather train. That's not a problem. Although you not. Hang on. I don't see any leather coming down the track. Why is there no leather coming down the track? Because there's no animal feed. Why is there no animal feed coming down the track? What's happened here? What's wrong with you? Why is there an iron ore train there? Why wouldn't an iron ore train go down there? That's bananas. I'm going to have to do the filter thing, aren't I? I'm going to have to do the filter thing. are you? You're leather. You're fish. You're raw chicken. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have issues where our production's gonna grind to a halt because something went wrong with the trains. I think I will go around and do the filter thing, put filters on everything. And get going. And what I'm going to do is basically I'm going to wait for this to fill up with at least 200 warm coats, so then all 4 trains can go in one go, and we'll see how that works and see how it goes, and take it from there really. So I'm going to do that off camera. I will go around and I will add filters to each one of these ones here, so that they can only take what's in the item filter. Can I just? Can I copy and paste that? Does that work? It does work. Awesome. Awesome. That's very useful. It's very, very useful. That means I can just go around, put item filters down everywhere. And then just literally go, oh, no, that's wrong. Put it there. No, not copy the train. Copy that. And then I know the item filter will only let the thing down there. That's all we need to do. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I could additionally put a sorter here, and sorters would only push trains down that track if they have what's required. But I think sorters then block trains from going straight along. So I didn't really want to do that. Okay. Warm coats. Warm coats. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 bases, so that's all our trains there. So they're all captured. So our happiness is going to drop, and then it's going to build up again, and then it's going to slow down again, and then things are going to be mad, and everything's going to be awesome. And we will take it from there. So there we go. We have our system working. It's slower than I'd like, but then we can always speed it up with coin boosters. But we don't have the supply at the moment. That's the problem. Leather supply. I think that's because of our iron train in the way. Yeah. Okay, we'll do this here. We'll come back next time and take it from there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.